Howdy ho, my crafty friends. This is Lori at the Ladybug Journals. It's so nice to have you join me today here in my craft room. So today we are going to start adding some of the little goodies that we've been making to our Garden Friends journal. Now, we already have some things in here, that have been attached to the pages, but we also have things like pockets, like these little pockets that we've made, and this little flip out that we've made, things like this that we can go on and attach. That I think that's what we're going to do today. We just need to find the proper pages, that just jump out and say, here I am. That are ready for them. And the first page I opened that is saying, here I am, I'm ready for something, is this one. Here, I think I need to scoot this little box over here, because this page right here has been yelling at me saying, I want some friends for a while now. Now, I have these scraps here, of all the cutoffs that we did the other day that I want to use on that page. And I had there we go. Okay. So I think on this page, it's got some purple and a little bit of that pretty red. And then this little pocket here. So I've got some little scraps of paper here sitting next to me. And I just want to flip through them here and see what, what's hollering at me, telling me that that's where it needs to go. Oh, I like that. I think that green, just putting a strip of green right there, looks nice. I like that. And then maybe something up there. So let me see how long this green needs to be. Sometimes decorating our journals can be, that's not what I wanted. Good gracious. Where did our scissors go? Did I put the book on top of it? Whoops, sorry about that. Hit the camera. There they are. Sometimes decorating our journals can be as much fun as, creating the ephemera. To me, that's oh my gosh, this is the fun stuff right here. This is what I really like to do. This is what I like to do. I love to get in here and just decorate. I can spend hours and hours in here just decorating my journals. Adding stuff to pages. I keep a box of things that I've made, and just stuff that I make, and so I'll just throw stuff in a box, and when I'm ready to decorate, I'll just pitch the stuff in a box, and sometimes I'll mass make, and sometimes I won't. And when I'm ready to decorate my journals, because sometimes I'll have 2 or 3 journals going at once, when I'm ready to decorate them, I'll come in and get that box out. Now, what I did was I just made another little pocket right here. It's just a little one. But this green pulls the green from this side and adds some color over here. And that was kind of all this little page, I think, needed. So what are we going to put in this pocket? So let's look through our stash here. So we have this little flip out pocket that we created. I don't want that in there. I want that back in the back. Now we made these. Remember, we made these. I don't know if you guys have seen that video yet. Let's see what all we have here. We have other pockets. You see, we have a lot of pockets. That's for sure. I love, love, love pockets. Now this one would be fun in there. It's a pocket and a pocket and a pocket. See, it opens up. You've got some journaling space in there, but of course we could go on and glue this shut and have a big pocket. I think that's what we might do. I don't know though. We might leave it open and then you would have a secret journaling spot. Let's look and see what else is in here. Okay. Oh, here. We've got some journaling cards. That purple pulls off of that purple. Now these are more pockets. And we could put that one right there. Let's see what else is in here. We've got a lot of journaling cards in here. And we have some more fabric flips. Oh my. We have a lot of stuff in here. Okay. We're going to leave that page like that for now. Okay, these pages are blank, so we can do whatever we want to do on this page. And I'm thinking on that page, I want to put one of these new pockets that we made. Okay, so I want to have another tuck on this side. So I want to make sure that I glue these 3 sides down. So I'm going to put my hand here. Uh-oh, my glue's going out on me. Okay. All right, let's take this across. There we go. So not only do we have a great big pocket on this one, we now have a tuck underneath it. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice. All right. Now we'll come back to this page because I'm thinking I might want to do something else with that page. Now let's see, we're in signature 1. So let's pop in here to signature 2. So let's see what we want to do in signature 2. Okay, let's maybe put something here on signature 2. Let's see here. Oh, I know what we can do on signature 2. We'll put this little flip out here that we made. Remember this little flip out video? I think we'll put that there. Whoops, well, it's upside down, but I think that's what we're going to put in there. Let me turn it around here. Oh, it goes this way. All right, this is the side that gets glued down. Let's see, where's the fold at? Yeah, I love making these little flip out folds here. And I've only made one so far for in here, so I'm going to have to make some more. Okay. Now, let me get a hold of this and fold it back up. Yeah, the important thing with these is you got to make sure that you get them centered when you're putting them in. Yeah, I don't think I have it folded in right, but we'll deal with that here in a minute. That's not right. You go there. You go there. You go there. There we go. Now we're going to let that dry. Okay. Now let's pop in here to signature 3. Oh golly, we've got a lot of emptiness over here on signature 3. And this pocket hasn't been glued down, so we've got some space that we can put some paper in here. And I think I want to do that. We have this nice, whoops, I'm sorry, you guys. We have this nice piece here. It's on the back here. Oh, we've got this, it's double-sided. Let's see if we can get this in here. Yep, and that fits. Okay. Now let's turn the book sideways here. And yeah, and let's maybe go on and cut it off right where we're going to need it. Oh yeah, my cutting skills are not going to be the best because I'm upside down there. Okay. And then, now where'd the glue stick go I just had? There it is. Okay. All right, so I think we're going to put the green right there. And then the other little piece had the birds and the butterflies. We're going to put it down there. Okay. Okay, now, of course, you could leave this page just coffee dyed paper. You would not have to cover it at all. And in many of my journals, you will find that, my coffee dyed paper does not get touched. I always leave it. I might stamp on it. Many times I stamp on it. I love stamping on my coffee dyed paper. And I don't always cover it, but this piece just told me it just told me that it wanted something on it. It just needed to be dressed up a little bit. Okay. And it said, I just want to be dressed up. And I said, okay. So just kind of let your journals tell you what they, what they're thinking. And they'll tell you how they want to look. Mine, I never have a plan for mine. Mine started out, when I started, I said to myself, I want a bee journal. That's what I want. I want bees. And then I started on it. And as you can tell, it has not been all bees. It truly has not. It has turned into garden friends because we've had birds and bees and everything going with it. We've had flowers and that's just kind of the way I roll. So, okay, that's what we're going to do there. So let's cut this little piece off here. Okay. Oh, I need to cut that a little bit straighter. Let's see, did I get that straight? Anywhere near straight? No, you didn't, Lori. You did not get that straight at all, girly. All right. Oh, my gracious, that is so not straight. Look at that. Heavens, my goodness. I think my dog Baxter walks straighter than that. And he's got bad knees. Heavens. Heavens, heavens. Oh, my word. What in the world was I looking at? I promise you, I haven't had anything to drink except, well, I don't even think I've had a glass of water yet. I did have coffee this morning, and there was nothing in it because I drink black coffee, but phew, that was pitiful. Let's get that off of there. All right. That was just downright pitiful. Let's see if we can line that up like that, though. My goodness. There we go. Well, it's not perfect by no means is that perfect. Oh, my gracious. Okay. Okay, now, here it is, right here. All right, so I'm going to clean all the schmuck off of it. And then I'm going to glue this right down through here, like that. And then get any of the excess glue off. There we go. And I got a little bit hanging over right there. There we go. All right, we're going to let that dry before we put anything in the pockets. Okay, I've lost the cap to my glue. There it is. All right, before we mess with it, we're going to let everything dry. Yeah, can't put anything in that pocket until it dries. But now we've created a decorative pocket like right there. Just like that. Okay. So this page is also telling me I need something. I need anything. Because, you know, I don't have anything. You've left me sitting here. So, what, did I just drop one of these? No. So, I wanted, on this page, I wanted the bumblebees. So, let's put the bumblebees on there. And then we're going to jump back to signature number 4. Now on this one, I don't want to, you know what? Yeah. On this one, I don't want to tuck. I don't want another tuck. So, because I don't want another tuck, I'm going to go on and just fill it in with glue on the back. Now, you could have a, you know, like we did on the last one, you could create another tuck if you wanted. By not gluing, come on, there you go. By not doing all this, you would just leave the side not glued. Silly goose. Okay. But I want this one. Oh, that's the page out I just did. Here it is. I want this one right here. Okay, let's get that down. Now we're going to bounce back over here. 1, 2, 3 to number 4. Right in here, right into the middle of number 4. Okay. And I think for number 4, I want this little guy here that we did. There's that little fold out pocket. Remember those that we did? And I just want to paper clip it. Let's get one of our altered paper clips that we did. Let's see here. I think we'll use this one. And we'll just paper clip it right there on the page. We're just going to clip it right here on the page. Just like that. There. And because we made them like tabs. Come on, you silly goose. Straighten up. There. Because we made them like tabs, then this will stick out a little bit. There. Now, we could clip it at the top if we wanted, but I don't want to. Okay. Now, let's flip back here to number 5. And right here, number 5, right here, we have, I want to add a pocket down here at the bottom. So where's that green? I wanted the green. And I want to add a pocket right across the bottom of it here. So let's get our paper cutter. And I like my pockets, here, I'm going to stick those right there to keep it. I like my pockets anywhere from 2 to 3 inches tall. Usually no bigger than that. But we're going to put stacked pockets on that page. So we're going to start with, here, I'm just going to cut a couple of them here. And different heights. And I know you guys have seen me do the stacked pockets before. Okay. So here's our stacked pockets. Now, before we do anything with them, I want to round corners. All right, let me move our book out of the way. Let's move that. Let's get our corner rounder. All right, this one's going to be on the bottom. So I want to round the bottom. Okay. That one's going to be on the bottom. And then this one. So it's going to go like that. And then this one's on the top. And then we're also going to do our notches. Okay. So let's get our punch here. And actually, I'm going to do them staggered. Okay, there's that one. Okay, let's see here. There's one in the middle. There's one over there. I want this one right here on that flower. And then I want this one in the middle. Okay, now these are all going to get inked because the color is, now you wouldn't have to, I'm using Vintage Photo. Now you wouldn't have to. You could use another color of green if you wanted. If you had another green that you liked, you could use that. You could use any color you wanted. But I like Vintage Photo with this color. So that's why I chose to use it, because I wanted them to show out against each other. And I'll show you what I mean here after I get this one inked. So this is going to go like this. So you see how it stands out against each other. Oh, I forgot the top, didn't I? There. Okay. So they really this color just really stands out. Now, if you don't ink your projects, then of course this is not something that, that's going to interest you. But I like to do this because it covers up. See that white that shows up when you cut cardstock? It covers that up. And that's why I started doing it. Well, then after I started doing it, I noticed that I liked the shading that I could get with it. So I played with it and played with it. And I don't know, I like it. So I especially like the browns because I can get a lot of really cool shading. Okay, so I have that one, and then I have that one, then I have that one, and then I have my big one. All right, so I'm going to have stacked pockets on this page. So you guys know how to make stacked pockets, right? All right, so we're going to start at the bottom, and then we're going to space them how we want them. Okay. We're going to get our spacing right. We're going to space them like this. We're going to get them how we want them. Well, that's not how we want them, is it? Just like this. Okay, I'm going to lift up this edge. I'm going to put a dot of glue right here and sit it down. Oops. Because I want it to catch right there where I want it. And I'm going to do the same thing on this one. Make sure it's straight here. There we go. Come on. Get up here. Okay. So each of them are marked where I want them. Okay. Now I'm going to pick them up. Keep them straight, and I'm going to use my mat here so I can keep them that way. And I'm going to pick this one up. And then I'm going to glue it down. And I'm only gluing on the one above it. I'm not gluing the bottom. Okay, I'll show you in just a second after I get them glued here. So what I've done is I've only glued the bottom section. See where the intersection is? I've only glued that little section. So right here, I'm only gluing right there. That's the only area I'm gluing is right there in the corner on each of them. I've only glued the corners down. So after I glue the corners down, I'm going to start it here at the top, and I'm going to run my glue all the way down. On both sides. And then I'm going to go all the way across the bottom. Now, if you want one of your pockets not to be all the way down, then you would run it across whatever pocket that you want that to be. Like if I want my top pocket to be a short pocket, I would run it across. And if I wanted the top pocket to stop here, I'd run it across. But I want my pockets to go all the way down. So let me show you what I mean. If I want my top pocket to stop here, this is where I'm going to glue. Okay, now my top pocket is going to go from here to here. Okay, now let me show you. Let me put this on my page. Now the reason you measure it out on your page is because you don't want to spread your pockets out so far that it doesn't fit on your page anymore. So you always use your page. And if you start with a scrap of paper or you cut a piece of paper that you know fits your page, then you won't have that problem. So don't just pick up a 12 by 12 and then start cutting pockets, because a 12 by 12 isn't going to fit an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper that's folded in half. It just isn't going to do it. Okay. Now remember, I glued the bottom of that pocket down. So let me show you what that does to the pockets. Okay, so pocket number 1 now stops right here. It stops at the bottom of that pocket. Pocket number 2 also stops at the bottom of that pocket. Okay, so these 2 pockets now stop at the bottom of this pocket. Pocket number 3 and 4 go all the way to the bottom of the page. Okay? So now you have a little bit of variety. Okay? So let's go on to the next page, or the next signature. Now this is a nice small area, so I think I'm going to put in one of these nice small pockets that we made. Okay, so you've got a pocket here, and you've got a pocket back, unless I glued it together, which is very likely. And it looks like I did. Yep, I did. So let's use another one. Here, we'll use this one. You've got a pocket back here, right here. You've got a pocket here, and you've got a little pocket here. So we're going to put that one right here. And this was the mass make we did with book pages. And because these are book pages, they're not, you know, they're not really sturdy. So I'm not going to have another pocket out of it. I'm just going to glue it down. Now, this page can be decorated with washi tape, with stickers, you know, with anything else that you want. Okay. So let's flip back here. Okay, so we've got these nice empty pages here. So let's see, where's those other big pockets we made? Right here. So this one, I wanted to put right here. And because we've got a notch there, I want to be able to tuck something behind it. But I don't want it open all the way down. So I want to stop right here. That row of butterflies. So it's going to be a secret tuck. Okay. All right, so let me show you what I just did. Okay, I glued down the top. And I glued all the way down the side and across the bottom. But right here, behind our big pocket, we have a big pocket right here. We have that great big pocket, but we also have a secret pocket right there. Right there. You all know how much I love secret pockets. So if we wanted, this is a little bulky, we could put that secret pocket right there. But the glue's still wet, so we can't put anything back there. So let's make sure that's glued down well. Then we'll let that dry. Okay. Oh, that one didn't go in. Okay, so here we've got another one of those little short things. So I think we're going to make this. We're just going to close up this pocket here. Okay, now that I've lost it here, where did it go? There it is. And then in this pocket, we're going to put this one right there. Oh, except I need to wait for it to dry, so I'm just going to lay that there. But we are going to decorate the front of that with a piece of butterflies. Whoops. We're going to put butterflies down here. We're going to put some butterflies down here. And we're going to use our paper cutter. So it's right off here to the side. And I'm just going to cut a strip of it. Get a hold of it here. Okay. And let's put some glue on it. Okay. Right here. We're going to add some butterflies. Yeah, we still need to add our belly bands. And yeah, we still have a lot of fun decorating to do. So I'm going to leave this right here. Actually, we might paper clip it in. Let's get a paper clip here. Let's get a hold of the paper clip. You know what? Yeah, let's get a paper clip here. Let's use this one. And this one, Come on, you silly thing. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Well, maybe I'm not. Did I? Oh, that was the problem. So we'll paper clip it on the page. Here, I know what I'm going to do. Until that dries, I'm going to paper clip it over here. And then once it dries, I can move it. If I can get it on the paper clip, I think it's a little too thick for a paper clip. There. Now, once it dries, once my pocket dries, I can put this in my pocket. Okay, here. So, now let's see what we got. Okay, now we're on our last, nope. Let's go back here to our last signature because they always get ignored. And let's see, we're going to put this last pocket back here. Let's head to the back here. I don't want to ignore the back of it. It's got a lot on the back page. Let's put this, oh gosh, guys, I'm sorry. We're going to put this right here. And I think we're going to make this a secret one too. We're going to come right across the middle. And right down. Okay, you go down the side, but you don't go down the front. And across the bottom. Okay. Let me turn it around here. Okay. Yeah, we will decorate the top of that one when we come back in. Now, for a belly band, on our next video, we're going to put in some belly bands. Okay. Here, we can put this. Whoops. I think I just glued it close. There we go. This can go in here. This can go right in here. Just like that. There we go. There, our first pocket. We've gotten something in our first pocket. Like that. And then over here on the back, we can put another one of our little pockets that we did. Actually, let's look here toward the front. Here, we can put it right here. Okay. We're going to put this right here. There we go. So we've got that one. We've got a little flip right here. That's a pocket. We've got that one. Okay, we have a belly band right here. Let's see what we can put in there. What do we have? Let's see if this will fit in it. Let's see if this little pocket fits in there. Oh, that fits nicely right there. There we go. Yep, when we come back next time, we'll have to see if something else will fit in there. Oh, we have our little circle pockets. Oops, what did we squish? What did we squish? I heard a squish. Oh, nothing, okay. Okay, I wonder wonder if we can get 2 on this page. Maybe like that. Maybe stack them. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think this is going to be about all we're going to have time for. All right, then. Well, if you guys are enjoying our decorating sessions and our ephemera sessions and just having fun here at Ladybug Journals, I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to the channel and let all your friends know and share the channel with everyone so that we can continue growing. And to all of my subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you being here with me. It's so much fun having someone to craft with in my craft room. Makes me feel better, you know, knowing that I'm not just talking to myself. Although I think I am sometimes, but that's okay. I've been talking to myself for years. So you know how to like a video. You know, find that little thumb over there and just tap it. And you know how to subscribe. You know where that subscribe button is. So just like and subscribe to the video. Share them with your friends. And we'll continue growing. And then you'll continue getting notification when Ladybug Journals puts out new videos. And you can continue having fun with us. Oh, yeah. Now, there you go. I like that. I like that. And you can continue having some fun with us. And learning all kinds of fun stuff and having some adventures and just getting to do all kinds of little goodies. Oh, they're too big. So, until I see you again in our next video when we start adding our... what are we going to add? What did I tell you we were going to add? Oh, gracious. I already forgot, you guys. Oh, when we're going to start adding our belly bands... Oh, that looks pretty. And we're going to start adding... Yeah, we have to add our belly bands. We haven't added any of those yet. And we're going to start adding... No, I don't like that. That'll go there. We're going to add our belly bands. And we're going to start adding some tags to things. Until I see you again in our next video, ta-ta for now.